Hey guys, it's Milka. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm super excited because I just got a new pen in the mail. Okay, today is new pen day, and this pen is by Lucky Star Pens, and the pen itself is called Satellite Party. So I just opened the box, but I haven't taken out the box, like any stuffing, packaging, whatever. The pen itself. So here we have some little paper crumbly bits, and oh, 1 second. Let's see. A business card, really cool. The little note, another business card, and a sticker for Lucky Star Pens, which is cool. Anything else? Nope, just this little pen sleeve. It's just a plain black pen sleeve, and the pen is inside, and I'm super excited to look at it. I think I just mentioned it, but the pen is called Satellite Party. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yes, okay. The pen is called Satellite Party, and it is a collaboration pen between Lucky Star Pens, River, what is it? Hold on. I actually have it pulled up. So a collaboration between 4 small businesses, and that is Lucky Star Pens. The material is made by Storm Winds Blanks. The cap finial is made by Divine Pens Plus, and the fountain pen itself is made by Rich Paul from River City Pen Company. And the pen also has a number 6 stainless steel Yovo nib. Okay, now I'm pulling it out. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. I love it. Okay, this is the pen. I'm hoping that the camera picks up all of... I'm sorry if you guys are picking up background noise, by the way, they're watching TV upstairs, but I hope that the camera can pick up all of the shimmer. It is a slightly... not slightly, it is kind of a translucent grayish black pen. Like a dark gray. It kind of makes me think of like a graphite gray pen. And it's quite thin, actually. I'll do a little comparison as well afterwards, but it's got quite a, let me move everything out the way, but like straight body. I love all of the shimmer. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more to get an idea of this shimmer. There's a bunch of tiny glitter particles, and then there's like chunkier glitter particles, and it looks so beautiful. And on the listing, I remember when I saw it, and then you see the finial here, it's in this silver. Is it coming through? Maybe a little hard because of the lighting, but it's like a star, but also a symbol for like a plane. And I believe that is because what's her name? Lauren Elliott. I believe she is a pilot, or at least she flies. And on the website, it describes this pen, or the little blurb to describe it is, when I am flying, I can speak English and I can read. Hold on 1 second. It is, when I am flying an airplane at night, I look at the sky and see satellites zipping through the darkness, each one an orbital path like a coordinated dance around Earth. And you know what? This really does give the illusion of looking out a plane window at night. This is a really beautiful pen. Yes. Now let's uncap it. It comes with a converter as well. Here is a stainless steel Yovo nib. It's a number 6 Yovo nib. I'm a little surprised because The nibs online, on the online listing, are gold, but this one is silver, and to be honest, I would have preferred a gold nib because I'm more of a gold person. So I'm a little disappointed that this is a silver nib, but that's not a big deal because I can always replace it. And the nibs online also seem to have a design. Yeah, the nibs online seem to have a design. This one is just completely blank, a completely blank stainless steel Jowo nib. So hello friends, it is Editing Milka here, and I just wanted to give a little update in regards to what I'm talking about in this video. Since it was filmed, I have used the pen, and I also reached out to Lauren from Lucky Star Pens. And by the way, she is super quick to respond, which is so awesome. And she was also very sweet about it as well. She explained to me that the reason that this nib came out that way is because she, I think it was sold out. So the pens were made in a silver and then in a gold finish, or gold plated, I should say. And she sold out of the gold plated finishes. So all she had was the silver. And as far as the actual nib, it was also, I think she only had an extra fine available with the designs. So she wanted to make sure I got the nib size that I requested, which is why she sent out a blank Jowo nib. And she told me that she could send me, the extra fine nib if that was something that I wanted, but I ultimately just didn't want to have another extra fine Jowo, so I decided to stick with this one. But yes, I just wanted to make that note because Lauren was wonderful. I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, and it comes with a converter. There we go. And this is just a standard international converter. This is a Schmidt converter, yeah. So that works, that checks out. Okay, and I'm gonna do a little writing sample. I mean, this is a Jowo nib, but that's fine. But before I get into the little writing sample, and this is a fine Jowo nib, by the way. Yeah, this is so weird. It doesn't even have, oh, it just has the nib size on the side. It just says fine. So that's really odd. I'm gonna do one final twirl before I pull out pens to compare it to. But yes, this is it. Okay. Now, this is one thing about these hand-turned pens or like handmade pens, small company pens, is they don't have clips, and so they just roll. But so far, so good. Okay, let's compare it to a TWSBI Eco. So here is a TWSBI Eco. Okay. Roughly about the same length, actually. Let's also compare it to a, what else can we compare it to? Give me 1 second, let me pull out my other pens. Oh, we can compare it to an Esterbrook Estie, which I think the Estie is gonna be longer, and I am correct. The Estie is a little bit longer. Okay. Let's also compare it to a Sailor Pro Gear Slim. Okay. We'll put these guys away now, and let's get it next to a Leonardo Momento Zero Grande 2.0. The Leonardo is definitely longer. And then finally, this is just another hand-turned pen from Turkey, from Studio Agakakan, I'm not sure, but it's another hand-turned pen in a slightly different model. And I'm just gonna compare it, and this one is actually shorter than this one, which is surprising. So I was actually quite surprised that the length of this pen is like that of a TWSBI. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Now that we know that this is similar in length to a TWSBI, I just want to feel the width, and you know what? The width actually feels quite similar as well. The only thing that makes it different from the TWSBIs is that this does get a little wider, just a teeny bit. Like it gets a little, the width increases a little bit as you kind of go upwards here. And also TWSBIs they're faceted, right? Like the TWSBI Eco caps are faceted, and the TWSBI caps in general, so it feels bulky. There's a difference there, and there's a clip. But this one, and same thing with the bottoms, like the piston knobs, you can feel where the ring is, you can feel the difference, you can feel the ring, you can feel the transition into the faceted surface. Whereas this is all just very smooth, very cylindrical. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get into the writing sample. All right, you guys, I've chosen the ink that I will be inking into this pen, and this is the Tassia Ukiyo-e Sharaku, wait, is it? Yeah, Sharaku Natan. So this is the box for it. Very pretty. I really like the gold etching here. Embossing etching, I'm not sure what it's called. And I got this ink at Stationery Fest. So the reason I chose to go with this ink is because it actually makes me think of the moon a little bit. Almost like there's this Looney Tunes, oh please stop, participate, cooperate. There's this Looney Tunes, pardon me, a Halloween special cartoon that I remember watching back in like the early 2000s when I was younger. And it's a Halloween special, like I said, and it's a Looney Tunes Halloween special. And I remember the witch, the green witch, like flying over this like yellow full moon, and I feel like you see the moon being depicted as yellow in these kinds of cartoons and stuff. So I decided to get that done. Okay, I'm a little confused as to why nothing picked up, so I'm gonna try that one more time. Okay, as I twist, it's twisting the, let's try that one more time. Maybe I just didn't have it, yeah, I just didn't have it deep enough. Okay, in the ink. I'm not gonna do a completely full fill because I have a lot of pens currently inked, but yes, let's do that. We'll twist the top, and let me just wipe the nib really quickly. Okay, just really quickly. Okie doke. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna cap this as well and put the ink away, and then we'll get into the writing sample. Okay, so the pen is the Lucky Star pens. Can you see that? Maybe I should zoom in a little more. Okay, that seems a little close, but Lucky Star pens. I know how to spell. I have faith in myself. Okay, I just looked it up anyway. Satellite Party. and this is a number 6 stainless steel JoWo nib in the size fine. The ink is the Tassia Ukiyo I Sharaku Natan. Okay, and I'll just do a couple of little swirlies. I mean, this is a stainless steel JoWo nib, so they write pretty consistently, I would say, from my experience now having a couple of them. Yes, let's see if we can get reverse writing, because I don't think I've ever tried reverse writing on just a standard fine. Oh my gosh, that is so scratchy. Oh gosh, that feels so gross. I can't do it. I can't do it. The sensation, you know how people like don't like the sensation of chalk on a chalkboard, like the scratching sound of chalk on a chalkboard? For me, the texture and the sensation and the sound of, you guys know those yellow number 2 pencils that have the little metal end and a pink eraser on the tip, right, or on the end of it? Well, when you finish the pink eraser on the end, right, and you're just down to this metal tip on the pencil, and you're trying to scrape a little bit of eraser, you know, hoping that some of the eraser is left enough for you to be able to erase something off the page. That sound of the metal scraping on paper and like on whatever else, oh gosh, and that sensation literally just gave me chills, and not in a good way. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing reverse writing with this. I think it's just the grind of the nib doesn't really allow for it comfortably, so I'm not going to be testing that. The final thing that I will do with this is I'll do the lines, you know. So we have 3 down strokes, 3 left to right strokes, 3 down to up strokes, okay, and then 3 right to left strokes, and the lines are pretty consistent as well. So that was pretty much it for the review. It's a really simple one today. Very easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm just hoping that the lighting is good in this video so that you guys can actually see the beauty of this pen. I'll do one final turnaround. But yes, thank you guys for sticking around. And if you guys enjoyed the video, I would appreciate if you gave it a thumbs up. Did any of you guys buy perchance one of these, or do you have any Lucky Star Pen Company pens perchance? I haven't really seen anyone talking about this particular pen apart from Lucky Star Pens on their Instagram and website. So yeah, I figured I'd do a little review on it. Let's zoom out a little more. But yeah, that was my video, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. As I mentioned earlier, if you liked the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you enjoy fountain pen content and are curious about anything else that maybe I may post in the future, feel free to subscribe only if you'd like to, or to just kind of tune into the channel whenever, you know. And I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below too. So thanks for sticking around, and bye guys.